I want to teach how to create 15 to 30 seconds AI dialogue scenes for free. This platform does it better than Grok. So I created this 20 minutes dialogue scene from the same platform, all for free.
First thing first, I'm going to be using a particular scenario on a story I'm working on to teach you how you can create a longer discussion scene in your story. Okay, even if the platform you're using is going to create only 8 seconds, 5 seconds video, you can as well make it 20 minutes, 30 minutes discussion in a particular scene. That's exactly what I'm going to show you now. Back to ChatGPT. I had sent ChatGPT this particular story, and ChatGPT has actually helped me create scene by scene, dialogue, image prompt, just everything. If you would want me to teach you step by step on how to let ChatGPT create your story, give you scenes, give you image prompt, give you dialogue and all those things, then you let me know. All right. Another thing I also want to tell you is most times I use ChatGPT to generate my image, because ChatGPT is actually doing a great job in image generation. So if you look at this story, you see that the story has from scene 1 to scene 2, but the only place, or the first place, that has this dialogue I made use of is the scene 3. The reason is because in this particular story, the dialogue session started from scene 3. Scene 1 is just the entire overview of University of Lagos. The scene 2 is a particular character in her hostel, and then the scene 3 is when the two ladies actually met in their school campus. If you know exactly how to use this platform, you can create a longer dialogue scenes, lip sync, coherent discussion like human beings. Guys, this is amazing. Okay, let me just show you the first scene, which is this particular prompt. I just copied it and then pasted it back on ChatGPT and said create image of a wide angle, yada yada yada, and that's it. This is the interface where students, if you've been in campus, you know how it is, and it looked exactly the same way it is in real life time. I told you the ChatGPT is doing the most. So I won't be using this as an example, and I'm actually not teaching you how to write a story or how to use AI to create stories, AI stories. The focus is creating dialogue scene, long dialogue scenes. Because of that, I'm going to take you direct to where we can be able to do that, which is the scene 3, as I had mentioned before. So I just went to the third scene, copied the prompt, pasted it, and then they generated this scene. So we are going to be using this particular scene for this tutorial. Now that I have the scene I want, I will click on the save button there to save it into my gallery before I head on to the platform we are going to be using for the dialogue generation. And the focus is to make the dialogue long, because we know that so many AI videos or AI platforms can give you, let's say, 5 seconds or 6 seconds, 8 seconds. Grok only gives 10 seconds, the almighty Grok. Now we're going to be generating more than 10. Now I want you to head on to your Apple Store or your Play Store. Okay, once you head on to your Apple Store or your Play Store, go and type YouTube. I know that some of you will say, I have YouTube. I know that you have YouTube, but before you start making use of it, please update your YouTube app. Update it. That's why so many people will still come back and say, I didn't see it. This particular feature is available for everybody. If your account is if your app is up to date, you should have this particular feature that will help you to generate images, animate these images, create dialogue scenes, and even make it longer. This particular dialogue scene is up to 29 seconds, almost 30 second dialogue scene. Okay, even movies, it's like I'm trying to create a movie. So that's what I want to do here. I want to first of all update my app. Once I'm done updating my app, I will now head on to YouTube. If you already updated your app, you just have to open the YouTube app, and that's it. So click on open. It will take you straight away to your YouTube app. Look downwards and click on the plus sign button like you want to upload a video. Now switch to short. Once you switch to short, look up there. You will see this star sign up there by your right. Tap on it. Once you tap on it, you have the AI platform for YouTube. If you already have your photo you want to animate, click on photo to video. If you don't, you can go ahead and make a new image with your prompt. But we're going to be using photo to video, and once you click there, it will take you to your phone gallery. Select the image, this is the image we already generated from ChatGPT. Now you see where they say try bring your photo to life. Click on it and impute the dialogue section, what you want your image to say. Now I want you to notice something. If you're imputing your dialogue, also describe the person talking. Since we have two ladies here that are discussing, what I used was either the lady by the left or the lady by the right, or I use the addresses to differentiate them to let the AI know who is talking. Now I can say the lady on black top says, or the woman on a short green gown says, or I can say the lady, simply the lady on high heels, the lady on flat shoe, just to differentiate them, so that you will not end up having the person on the right saying what the person on the left is supposed to say. I hope that made sense. So what I wanted, I just copied the prompt I generated from, the dialogue ChatGPT gave me. For your information, I actually made a whole lot of corrections. Like I had to change almost everything ChatGPT gave me because I read the discussion and it wasn't exactly the way I had it in my mind. So I had to start all over, create new dialogue for my both characters, what I want them to say, how I want them to say it. I made sure that it came the same way I wanted it. So I went on to edit the entire script before sending it to the AI to generate the video for me. So you have to relax and read whatever ChatGPT gave you before you go on to impute it. Anyways, it's not a big deal. Even if you make a mistake, you can actually come back to correct it. You can create as many videos as possible in a day. So this is how to generate image. I will also show you exactly how to make that discussion last longer. So once you're done imputing the dialogue, that's the discussion, you click on this button and send it, and your video will start generating automatically. And one thing I like about YouTube is that it doesn't take a long time. Within few seconds your video will be ready. All right, so this particular tutorial will not just teach you how to create dialogue scenes, it will also teach you, I will also teach you in this video, just this video before it ends, I will also teach you how to make the discussion last longer, and also how to make your characters talk coherently. Like they won't be talking like AI, they'll be talking like a real human being, understanding each other, knowing when to talk, knowing what to say, lip sync and all that.
Let us go grab some lunch. Let's go, I'm so hungry already. Hope you enjoyed the lectures today, and that reminds me, I haven't been to classes in a week now.
Guys, did you see that? Did you just see that? Like everything synced simultaneously. They knew when to talk, they paused when they're supposed to pause, the lip sync was top notch. Now if you want it to be longer, you have to pay attention here. What I did here was to use the same image to create more discussion. I just had to go back and use the same image to create more discussion, give them things to talk about, more things to talk about. By so doing, because this particular platform, this YouTube AI platform creates 8 seconds video. So if I generate another discussion with the same scene, you won't notice. If you're watching it, you won't notice. So I will just give them more things to discuss, still in the same scene, which will make the scene now to be 8 plus 8 is what? 16. Okay, to be 16 seconds instead of just 8 seconds. If you have watched to this very end and you find value in this video, please let it touch your heart to support me by clicking on the like button to like the video and subscribe. Now I want you to pay attention to what I'm writing. I said woman on right says let us go grab some lunch. Woman on high heels replies. You see how I'm differentiating, how I'm indicating or differentiating them, and also letting the AI know who should say what. Who should say what. You got the point. So I want you to pay attention, because sometimes if you don't pay attention here, you will find out that the other person is saying what the other person is supposed to say. Sometimes you think it is the AI platform, but it is actually from your prompt. Okay, so once you're done, you click on send and they will regenerate the video, and that's another 8 seconds video, which during the editing, when you start editing it on your editing software, you will now compile everything and you see the scenes will be perfect. It will be as long as you want it to be, and it will be perfect. Somebody watching it won't even notice a thing.
Let us go grab some lunch. Let's go, I'm so hungry already. Hope you enjoyed the lectures today, and that reminds me, I haven't been to classes in a week now.
So guys, that is what you're going to continue doing until they finish saying everything you want them to say at that particular spot. You can make them talk while they walk in the pathway, or however you want them to do it. So you just have to make sure that you're using the same scene to create more dialogue topics for them. All right, so you continue doing that, generating 8 seconds per time until they exhaust everything you want them to say. Once you're done doing that, you save your video direct into your phone and then use either CapCut or whatever editing software you're using to compile everything. I didn't do all that here because the video is already long and I wouldn't want it to be boring or too long for everybody to grasp. Okay, so I just had to leave it here. But if you have any other questions, you do let me know. I'm going to make a tutorial right away teaching you exactly how to do whatever it is you want to do. And one good thing about this platform is it is free. It is good for people that are starting out, that don't have money to pay for AI platforms. And if you're a new creator, a new AI content creator, I would not advise you to go and start paying for platforms when you are not yet making money from your content. It is better to pay when you have grown to a certain level that you're already earning small. You can now invest in it. But if you are not yet making money, I would not advise you to invest in it. Okay, this is just my personal advice or my personal opinion. You must not take it. All right, like I said, you can just continue until you exhaust whatever it is you want them to say. So this is the third time I'm repeating the same scene. So I'm repeating the same scene but different discussion, different dialogue. They are saying different things. It is just like two friends gossiping or talking about random things. You get. So I just said, as they both walk towards the school cafeteria, woman on right says, I mean, you haven't been to classes for a week now. So I wanted to, for them to continue from where they stopped. That's another place you should pay attention to. Also make it look natural, look real. Let them continue this discussion from the last one. The last video I generated with the same scene, I stopped where the other girl, the one on black top, said, you haven't been in school for a week now. So I wanted her to repeat it so that the discussion will continue naturally. So then the woman on the right says, I mean, you haven't been to class for a week now, what's up? So woman on high heel replies. So that's just it.
I mean, you haven't been to classes for a week now, what's up? Oh, my guy came back from the UK and proposed to me.
Class is canceled and let us head out. I cannot believe we have the rest of the day free, so let us go enjoy the sunshine together right now.
Let us go grab some lunch. Let's go, I'm so hungry already. Hope you enjoyed the lectures today, and that reminds me, I haven't been to classes in a week now. I mean, you haven't been to classes for a week now, what's up? Oh, my guy came back from the UK and proposed to me. Oh my goodness, the ring looks so beautiful. Congratulations, my friend. Thank you so much. We have a wedding to plan, and I am so happy you are here with me.
All right, guys, so this is all you have to know about this, and if you find it helpful, please share, follow, and let's see you in my next video. Bye.